Now there's only 10 acres on this whole entire planet that has cacao trees for us to make our chocolate from. Now we need to work on those 10 acres. 5 million people work on those 10 acres. And we use 3,000 pounds of this chocolate. This is solid 10 pounds of milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Now,
That's gonna make me
our
thirsty.
own special recipe, and our milk chocolate is darker than most everybody else's. We use 34% cacao on most companies use 10 to 12. Yes. This is
Oh, that's
milk
better.
chocolate. Real piece of chocolate. No. Yes.
Dude, I want to eat that.
So, then we also use cream to make chocolate, and we use shamrock. Has everybody heard of shamrock? They provide all kinds of dairy products. C&H makes our sugar, and we get nuts from California and Arizona to make our chocolate here. We do make molded items. Have you seen some of the molded items molded around the store? No? Well, over there we have a heart, and we have a Santa Claus, and an Easter rabbit, and a cactus, and a football. And who's that? Santa Claus, yeah. Does anybody want to guess? I'll take 3 guesses. How much does he weigh when he's full of chocolate?
He weighs 200 pounds.
More than 100. More than 300. Go down here. How about you? No, that's way too much. He weighs 500 pounds. So how much does he weigh when he's full? Very good. And they have a sign here that says they deliver the chocolate on December 1st. So you can come in and they can watch them. You'll be out of school. No, you won't be out of school yet, will you? Okay. But they'll be filling him up with chocolate and he'll be here for everybody to see. Now, do you know how much he would cost at 500 pounds of chocolate? How much? Oh, $7,000. So it costs. How much do you want one?
I can buy me a car.
You have $7,000?
He's worth a car.
No, he ain't worth
We use small things too.
I wouldn't buy it. I'll buy him and I'll sell him. Anthony,
I have a human heart and a brain.
give me money on it.
Brain on chocolate.
What?
I'm putting that on YouTube. I'm
What?
What? We have a solid chocolate heart and a brain.
zoom into your face.
Look at that. One chocolate.
It's a human heart and a brain.
Is that us?
Oh, what? I couldn't see.
They're used, the brains were used for Halloween. They're real popular there. Yes. To go bad. Chocolate can last for at least a year. And if it turns white, lots of times that's because it's gone in and out of being hot and cold. And it's just the cocoa butter that's in it coming out, so that's all the sweet stuff. You don't want to scrape that off. But it's not bad. You can still eat it if it's white.
Somebody actually buy it?
I've only been here since April, so I don't know. Okay.
I was born in April. 7 months. I shoved it in my mouth. I would have shoved it in my mouth.
So all of you said that you have.
Go to Junior Buckets underscore. You're zoomed in. Bro.
On this machine in the factory where Santa's sitting on top of. So they all start.
He zoomed into your face.
Start with an empty mold like this. They put it into this machine here. At the far end of this machine is where they put this mold, so that it can turn into delicious candy.
What is it?
This is the empty mold that we start our.
She said, ew.
This is how they all start. Then
That's what forms your chocolate.
that machine back there, and its first step is to get some of the green pastel in it. And the pastels, anything that isn't chocolate, color isn't brown, isn't chocolate. If it's white or green, it's called a pastel. And it has some cocoa butter in it, so that it tastes like chocolate, but it's not chocolate. So the first place that these stop is right here. It gets this green pastel in it. Then it goes through a little slight refrigerated section that makes it stick to the sides, and then the rest is dumped out. So we're forming a shell to put the chocolate in. Then as it goes along, its next step is to get the creamy, smooth French mint in it. And if you don't like mint, this is your candy blend. This is really good. It's the best thing I think you'll ever put in your mouth. One of these French mints. So the next step is to get all the shells filled up with chocolate. There's some chocolate in this one. And then it goes through a little chilling section there that, oh no, it goes across the belt that vibrates it, I'm sorry. And that's to get all of the bubbles out of it. Because when you find in your chocolate, you want solid chocolate, you want holes in it, right? Nobody wants holes, right?
He said not for girls.
And its last step
Look at me.
I'm covered with the green pastel. So then they scrape off all the excess. Then it goes into that building with Jerry's name on it. And inside of that is a wrap that is 1 mile long. 1 mile long. And it goes in a circle up to the roof. And it cools all of this down so that when they come out on the other side, there's a whole army of people that go like this and knock them all out of the molds and stack them all up so that they can then go and get wrapped. And my boys can hear this all day long. So they'll go into there. So I'm going to get knocked out like this is. Then they get wrapped by the machine down there that has a wrapping on top. And that machine can wrap. Does anybody want to guess how many pieces of candy a minute it will wrap? 1,000. You're right. It's using both arms. It's 1,000. Because so how many candies can it wrap a minute?
1,000.
That's a lot of candy, isn't it?
In 1 minute? Dang.
No, they're not making candy right now. So that's the story of the microfridge. It gets wrapped, 1,000 of them a minute, and they get packaged up and put back. Now this machine over here, does everybody know who I Love Lucy? Have you ever seen the I Love Lucy show? This is the same type of machine that she used in that show. And we call it our white line. And it's used to cover everything with white chocolate. So the white pretzels are up there, that's where they get covered, is over here.
They have a chocolate person right there. You see that chocolate?
Okay.
Where's the cereal?
Now, on taffy, we whip it. Now, when mommy turns around, they picks them all up with a little whisk. It's this big. Ours is this big. And it whips it all up. And this is where they package it right here. This machine will package 300 pieces of taffy a minute. That's a lot of taffy, isn't it? And he's getting, yes, Oscar's getting ready to wrap up some of the taffy right now. Okay. Any questions anybody has? Yes. No, that's, you're thinking of taffy that's being pulled. Our taffy isn't pulled, it's just whipped. And then it gets solid and he'll take it over there and he'll cut it into pieces. That's a football. That football mold was made when we first hosted the Super Bowl here. Yes. Yes, that would be a solid football. That was made when we had the Super Bowl. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to tell you about the chocolate.
Alright, I'm gonna do the
Anybody have
video.
any other questions?